welcome to another episode of The Hay Meadow with me, your host, Hayley. I don't know where that's come from. Where today we are unboxing the latest Beyond the Pink Door Sewscription Think Pink box. That is all the way around. That's not how you say it. Anyway, that's what we're doing today. Now, this box actually arrived on Wednesday. It is currently Saturday. I don't know if it's morning. Hang on, let me check. Yes, it is just after 11 a.m. Saturday. Today is actually Frocktails Day, so you're going to be lucky and have a couple of videos released in short succession. So you would have had one last night, which was from my Dahlia Society box, the Bewitched box, fabulous box. And I talked about having this box incoming. So this arrived on Wednesday. Busy week. Life is just busy all the time. I'm not going to make excuses anymore. And yes, so I'm getting around to doing this unboxing now, but it's probably not going to be out till tomorrow because today is Frocktails Day. Very exciting. So I'm going to film this, and then you're probably going to see me again in this same outfit with my Frocktails video. So I'm going to start off. I've just been outside. The weather's a bit at the moment. It's raining on and off, so I had to risk doing my twirls outside where the lighting was much better, and I can do a bit of a twirl for you of the dresses that I have made, and then the final dress. So that one won't be out until maybe tomorrow, the day after, something like that, because I'll be off to Rianne's house a little later today where we'll get ready and then go to Frocktails. So I'll make sure I've got a whole bunch of highlights and that for you so you can all join in. Okay, enough of that. Let's get on with this. I've got Russell here. I think that's going to have to be a thing. So let's have a look. Now, while I'm doing this, because this has also become a thing, I'll talk about what I'm wearing. Now, you will, if you've been here for a while, you'll recognise this. This is the Assembly Line high cuff sweater. Now, I made this in, I think it was 2023, so a couple of years ago now. The fabric is from the fabric store, which was closing down its Adelaide store, and I went to the closing down sale. So I got this. So this is actually a Liberty cotton twill, which is beautiful. Really like it. Really nice little pattern with the pears. I've used a merino jersey, because if you're using a Liberty fabric, then only the best. A merino jersey for the cuffs, and it's lovely. So I really enjoy wearing this one. So let's get on with it. Beyond the Pink Door Think Pink Sewscription box number 44. There we go. That's how it was supposed to be just before. And something tells me we are looking at some autumn themes in here. Maybe something around Halloween, which some people celebrate. I don't, because I'm Australian and we don't have Halloween here. And if we did, it would actually be at the end of April, because seasonality, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so here we go. Are you excited? I am. Okay. Ooh, it definitely is an autumnal theme. Look at that. Very nice. I love that. So we'll have a quick look at this. Bring on the chill. We've got the Cozy, Chapter 10. Wonderful. So we have 2.5 meters of fabric. There are the extra boxes which have 4 meters. I have stuck with the 2.5. There are 2 colorways this month. Interesting. And as always, all the details will be in the ebook. So now have a look at this. How cute is that? Love that little bag. I've actually had to become quite ruthless, because in the past I would have kept all of these sorts of things just because. And then we've got the fabric. Oh, a little bit of a sneaky peek there. Let's have a look what we've got in our bag. Oh. East of India bag, that one. I think you can see the stamp right there. East of India, love their products. Everything is such good quality. Even this paper bag. What a sucker I am. Okay, so we'll start off with the edibles. And we have, so we've got border cookies, 2 chocolate cookies in there. And it says crafted with care, made by family bakers since 1984. Border, 2 chocolate cookies, divinely delicious double chocolate. We all know where they're going, straight into the tin. Next up, we have a look at these. Now, I was only saying in that last video how cool the heart-shaped paperclip was from Kristen's box. Look at them. How awesome are they? I love those. They're really cool. I might even take those to work. I don't use paper clips very often, but those are definitely worthwhile using. Okay, next up we have our haberdashery item, and we have a hemline. I don't know what this is, so it could be a glue or a marker or... Oh, there we go. Oh, it's a lint brush. How cool is that? Now that, no, it doesn't. I thought it might come off the other side as well, but it doesn't. That is definitely going to work. How cool is that? Oh, I love that. Now, while I was holding up the paper clips, or the cookies actually, I noticed I had a thread here. If I had waited, I could have shown you how it worked, but I didn't. Okay, so that is awesome. I really like that. I'll turn that around so you haven't got the... There we go. How cool is that? That's great. What a great product. That's going in my work bag. That'll go and sit in my drawer at work. Okay, we are up to the fabric, and of course we will need to see what thread we have. And it's a Gutermann Sew All, number, excuse me, 74. There we go. And it's in this gorgeous, it's like a dusky sort of denim-y colour. I think it might be coming up a little bit purple, but it's more of a blue than it is a purple. However, that sort of signals to us what my colourway might be. So here we go. Oh, this is gorgeous. Look at that. So we have the most softest flannel here. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, that's gorgeous. So 2.5 meters of this wonderful flannel, which of course is probably not seasonal for us here in Australia, but will be in the not so distant future, because the year not only is going really quickly, but it follows the same path every year. I don't know if you've noticed, we have like some hot weather, then it kind of cools down, then it gets really cold, and then it slowly warms up again back into hot weather. I don't know if you've noticed this, but you know, I think it's called seasons, something like that happens every year. Everyone seems to be shocked by it because there are specific things that happen in those seasons and everyone sort of is surprised. Karen, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Now, you are actually looking at the back. I'm pretty sure. Yes. I have a feeling it's there. It's woven, so it's not actually printed. So it's the same back and front, although I think the back is slightly muted. So this is the front and this is the back. It's kind of a little bit, very, very subtle, but that's lovely. I can immediately see some gorgeous like lounge pants, something like, oh, what were those pants that I made? It was almost this time last year for our golf day at work, which I made those checked Christmas pants for. So, oh, I don't remember what that pattern was, but I'll pop it down the bottom. I reckon these would make a fabulous pair of those. They are elastic waist, nice and roomy and comfortable, ready for lounging over the winter time. How beautiful. Now I really like, I can't remember which is which now, but whatever. Really like the little tan. So there's that very fine tan line running in there. That really sets it off. And then this is, it's got a bit of a yellowy tinge, but it's more of like a taupey sort of, I don't know. I want to say weak coffee flavour. The sort of coffee I'd be disappointed to get in a cafe. That's beautiful. I really like that. That's going to be lovely. Actually, it would almost make a fabulous high cuff sweater as well. That would be really cozy. I don't think I would get both of them out of 2.5. I think that would be a little bit ambitious. But that's beautiful. I really like that flannel. That's lovely. Very nice. So there we have it. Another fabulous box from Andrea, Beyond the Pink Door. And you're going to see some more Beyond the Pink Door stuff in the Frock Tales video that I'm about to shoot. So, as I said, that's the box 44 from Beyond the Pink Door, the Think Pink Sewscription box for October. Wonderful, wonderful. Oh, I didn't bring my mannequin. Obviously, I've been racing around. I'll have to drape it over myself. Wonderful, gorgeous fabric. That's so nice. I wish you could feel how soft this is. This is so lovely. That's just going to, I can imagine a lovely Sunday afternoon, curled up on the couch, having a bit of a movie marathon. Yeah. I'd love to say Christmas movie marathon, but it's hot in Christmas here, so that's not going to be a thing. But yes. I feel like that's the back and that's the front. I'm going to turn it around. Yeah. It's so drapey. I can't believe how beautiful and drapey it is. Beautiful. Very nice. Maybe with a, so I could do a high cuff sweater with maybe a pair of navy pants or jeans. I'm going to give the Lander pants a go at some stage. And I have, you may recall that I did get one of the kits, the Frankie trouser kit from Andrea last year, which is sitting, it's one of those right there. It's one of those. So they're my kits that still have to be made up. I think this one here was the Pilar jacket, which I have made, but I've still got 3 kits there to make up. So I'm going to have a go at pants. Maybe during my Christmas break, because I've got 4 weeks off at Christmas time, so that's plenty of time to do that. Anyway, rambling, how unlike me. But yes, I can definitely see that as either a really nice, and the more I think about it, the more I think something like a high cuff sweater or a shirt, something like that, with a pair of jeans or a pair of like navy pants, or even like a brown to go with this darker stripe here, like that. A pair of Lander pants in like a twill would look really nice, I think. Yes. Thoughts? Let me know what you think. But that is all for now. So I'm going to say see you in the next video, which is going to be relatively soon. Until then, bye.